answering the phone and saying yes to things. I don't know what I've agreed to. I don't know what any of this means. Someone brought food to the house I don't remember eating. I am standing in the middle of my life and I can't feel it. These are the first few days when nothing feels like yours, when you're making all the arrangements for a life that's not a life anymore. The body keeps on going, does the things it knows to do. These are the first few days, and I am somewhere in between what was and what is true. A friend keeps on talking, I can see his mouth move. I know that he is trying, I know that I should too, but I am in a different room behind a pane of glass, watching all of this happen like it happened to the past. These are the first few days when nothing feels like yours, when you're making all the arrangements for a life that's not a life anymore. The body keeps on going, does the things it knows to do. These are the first few days, and I am somewhere in between what was and what is true. Nobody tells you about this part, the strange calm before the fall, the way you function perfectly and feel almost nothing at all. This is not the grief they write about. This is something earlier and quieter, a mercy and a distance that holds you still before the knowing reaches you. These are the first few days, and there are no right words. There is only getting through them. There is only being heard. You don't have to feel it all right now. You don't have to understand. These are the first few days, and you are doing everything you can. You are doing everything you can. That's enough just for today. That's enough.
Life changes fast, we know that now. Life changes in the instant. The sun was on the window, the coffee was still warm. Nothing in the morning said to brace for the storm. It was the day that didn't wait, that didn't knock or hesitate, just walked right through the ordinary and rearranged our fate. The laundry was still on the line, the radio still played. It was the day that didn't wait, the day that didn't wait. The neighbors didn't notice, the traffic didn't stop. The whole world kept its rhythm while ours dropped. How does the sun keep rising? How does the coffee brew when everything that mattered was taken without warning, was taken just like you? It was the day that didn't wait, that didn't knock or hesitate, just walked right through the ordinary and rearranged our fate. The laundry was still on the line, the radio still played. It was the day that didn't wait, the day that didn't wait. There is a before and there is after, and we are learning how to live here in the after, where mornings come without you and ordinary things feel wrong. We are learning how to carry a day that wasn't supposed to come this soon. This soon. It was the day that didn't wait, that didn't knock or hesitate, just walked right through the ordinary and rearranged our fate. We're still standing in the kitchen, we're still looking at your chair. It was the day that didn't wait, and life is different everywhere. Life changes fast, we know that now.
It was just an ordinary morning. The sun was coming through the trees. We had breakfast at the table. You had bumped your little knees. There was nothing in the weather, there was nothing in the sky to tell us that the afternoon would be our last goodbye. There is before and there is after, and a line drawn in the sand. We are standing on the wrong side, trying hard to understand how a day that started normal could break the world in two. There is before and there is after, and the after is without you. People ask us how it happened, and we hardly even know. 1 minute you were playing, and the next you had to go. The days still come like nothing happened. The sun still finds the floor, and we are standing in the middle of a life that was before. There is before and there is after, and a line drawn in the sand. We are standing on the wrong side, trying hard to understand how a day that started normal could break the world in two. There is before and there is after, and the after is without you. But love is in the before and love is in the after. We will carry all the sadness, we will carry all the laughter, before, and there is after, and a line drawn in the sand. We are learning how to stand here, trying hard to understand how a day that started normal could break the world in two. There is before, and there is after, and our love remains with you. The love remains, it crosses over that line. It always will.
There are toys still on the floor. There are shoes beside the door. There's a cup still on the table, like there was the day before. The house was full of running, full of questions, full of sound. And it happened all so fast, and then our world stood still. The quiet is too loud today, the stillness is too deep. The world stopped turning on a dime and left us here to weep. We listen for the footsteps that we know we will not hear. The quiet is too loud today, because you are not here. I can almost hear you laughing from the room across the hall. I can almost see you turning when you hear your mother call. 3 years of constant motion, 3 years of joyful play, gone in just a moment on an ordinary day. The quiet is too loud today, the stillness is too deep. The world stopped turning on a dime and left us here to weep. We listen for the footsteps that we know we will not hear. The quiet is too loud today, because you are not here. We don't want to move the shoes, we don't want to clear the floor. We just want to hear the sound of you coming through the door. But the door just stays unopened and the hallway stays so still. Now we have to learn to live here, though we don't know how we will. The quiet is too loud today, the stillness is too deep. The world stopped turning on a dime and left us here to weep. We listen for the footsteps that we know we will not hear. The quiet is too loud today, but we will keep you near. We have to learn to hold you, not in presence, but in memory. In our hearts you will always be near. There's a corner of this house where no one goes anymore, a place we always meant to fill with everything you were. The morning light still falls there, the same way every day, as if it hasn't heard the news, as if you're coming home. The space you left is shaped like you, the exact size of everything you were. Every room still holds the outline of the life that should have stirred. We don't move a thing to fill it, we don't let the shape dissolve. The space you left is shaped like you, and it always will be yours. I keep a place for you that no one else can see, a quiet kind of knowing that you still belong to me. The chair nobody sits in, the door I leave ajar, the small particular silence that tells me where you are. The space you left is shaped like you, the exact size of everything you were. Every room still holds the outline of the life that should have stirred. We don't move a thing to fill it, we don't let the shape dissolve. The space you left is shaped like you, and it always will be yours. Some people say the healing comes when you begin to let things change, but we have learned to live inside this shape that still remains. It isn't sad, it's sacred, every outline, every place. We built our life around your life, and we would not move a trace. The space you left is shaped like you, the exact size of everything you were. Every room still holds the outline of the life that should have stirred. Oh, we don't move a thing to fill it, we don't let the shape dissolve. The space you left is shaped like you, and we will keep it yours. Still here, still yours, still shaped like you.
Nobody told me that the world would just keep going on, that Tuesday would still come around and I would still be here, that I would make the coffee and I would feed the dog, and somewhere in the middle of it I just fall apart. We will learn to breathe again, not because it's better, not because the grief is gone. We will learn to breathe again, because the breath keeps coming and we have to carry on. We didn't die when you did, though some days it felt that way. We will learn to breathe again, one breath, one day. I don't expect the ache to leave, I stop expecting that. It lives inside the ordinary, every room, every crack. But I am still here standing in the life that kept on going, and that itself is something. Even when it doesn't feel like it, we will learn to breathe again. Not because it's better, not because the grief has gone. We will learn to breathe again, because the breath keeps coming and we have to carry on. We didn't die when you did, though some days it felt that way. We will learn to breathe again, one breath, one day. You would want us here, you would want us in the morning. You would want us at the table, you would want us carrying on. Not because the pain is over, not because we've let you go, but because we loved you enough to still be here, to still go on. We will learn to breathe again, not because it's better, not because the grief is gone. We will learn to breathe again, because the breath keeps coming and we have to carry on. We didn't die when you did, though some days it felt that way. We will learn to breathe again. We are breathing, even now. Still breathing, still yours, still here.
You are in the hardest place a person ever goes. The morning that was ordinary until it wasn't anymore. And I won't tell you that I understand or that I know your pain, but I have stood beside this grief before, and I recognize this place. Guard this grief, it's holy ground. Not everyone who means you well knows how to walk around it. Guard this grief, keep it close and keep it true. Give it only to the ones who know how to love you through. You will hear things in the coming days from people meaning well. Some sentences are stones dressed up to look like light. They'll say at least you have the others. They'll say you still have time, not meaning any harm at all, but leaving marks behind. Guard this grief, it's holy ground. Not everyone who means you knows how to walk around it. Guard this grief, keep it close and keep it true. Give it only to the ones who know how to love you through. You can't see the end of the storm from where you're standing now, but I have watched this from the other side, and I can tell you how days will turn to weeks, and weeks will turn to years, and the hurt you feel right now will slowly lose its sharpest edge, but the love won't lose a thing, not one single thing. And you will say his name on the day you lost him, and 18 years from now you'll still say it and mean it just as much. Guard this grief, it's holy ground. Not everyone who means you well knows how to walk around it. Guard this grief, keep it close and keep it true. Give it only to the ones who know how to carry what you carry too. Say the name every year, it's still his.
Your absence has gone through me like thread through a needle. Everything I do is stitched with the color of you. The morning light, the evening quiet, the chair beside the window, the side of every room where you used to be. Even in the dark, love stays. Even when the grief is loudest, even when I can't find my way, love is still the thread that holds me. Love stays. Love stays, even in the dark. I used to think that losing you would mean the love went too, that grief would hollow out the place where you had lived. But love doesn't go when they go. Love is woven into the walls, into the hands that held you, into everything at all. Even in the dark, love stays. Even when the grief is loudest, even when I can't find my way, love is still the thread that holds me. Love stays. Love stays, even in the dark. They call it continuing bonds now, the new way grief is understood. We don't let go, we carry, we find new ways to hold. And you are in the hold, and you are in the daily thread. You are not gone from loving, only from being seen. Even in the dark, love stays. Even in the longest night, even when I can't feel anything, love is still the light. You are stitched through everything I do, every color, every day. Even